going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, welcome back to Summertown Gymnasium, Wayne County. Brian, probably I think it's the best team we played this year. We survived over there, got their big guys in foul trouble. They're, to me, I said it then and I'll still say it, I think they're one of the better middle school boys teams in our area.
Well, they definitely look the part, Mark. Those high school teams, it's not as impressive just to look at as these guys are. They got some size, some athletic kids, and but I keep coming back to it. This is one of the bigger middle school teams I've seen us have here at Summertown. And I've been watching a long time, and so it's going to be a good test. And it's the kind of test you want.
Yeah.
Kind of, you need these kind of tests.
Well, they're 9-1, and we're the one. We're 8-0 or 9-0. So, the thing about their bigs, which will, to me, will pose a problem for us, they're very athletic, and they both can shoot. They're very strong underneath. Mosley's a left-handed kid, very strong, can also shoot from outside. Bogus, very good shooter, very good scorer. The sister, I think, is going to middle. I think she signed with middle. Good basketball family. The dad played, and mom played. It's going to be. We've got to shoot well, and if
I remember the first game we really did a good job defending and got a lot of hands on a lot of balls when they were trying to feed the post, made it real tough. And but what I also remembered about that time, and it's something you always stress, Mark, we knocked down free throws.
Sure did.
We knocked down free throws down the stretch over there, and in a game like this, it's going to be not turning it over and knocking down your free throws, making the most of your possessions.
Absolutely. I think we were in a trap game last night. Lewis County, a lot of folks that we had played had beaten Lewis, and Lewis made a run in the fourth quarter, I guess third quarter, first quarter, and on a night you would have liked to have not had to play so hard to get the victory, but they're young.
We both try not to say things like this, Mark, but that game was tough to play. I mean, just not because it was a so-called trap game, but I mean, it was no flow to it, look, I'm not blaming on officials, a couple of young officials that just, that we just didn't let the game flow. And we're the top team. We're a rhythm team. We need to be in the rhythm, and we need to have a good flow to it.
And Lewis County, when we go over there, it's always a battle. They'll scrap, and they just play hard. And I was impressed with their coach last night. He's been around a while, and he did a good job.
Well, I don't know. I ain't figured out the change yet, but I see Huntley Jones getting the start tonight.
Jones is starting for Davenport. Jones just had a really good game, earned the spot. He'll probably I'm assuming he will put Wilson as a post down with Ayers. I like that. And we'll put probably Huntley Jones will be out on the wing. But I think that's a good move. I think Davenport will get plenty of minutes, I'm sure.
Well, I ain't going to pretend to know what Coach Sharborough's thinking. I mean, he played in the NBA, he played it in the SEC, but it looks like to me he's going to try to space the floor a little bit. We got perimeter guys that can really stretch it, really score it, make Waynesboro get out from under that basket a little bit.
Hopefully tonight we're better audio. Last night our audio was kind of messed up, and I want to kind of apologize. I kind of got on my own nerves last night if I got on everybody else's nerves. We were having to yell and scream just to be able to hear each other. So much better tonight. Thank you, Sam. Well, Sam here with us, pushing the buttons. Looks like we're, more of a 1-2-2, Brian. Showing a little something different.
Yeah, 3-2, 1-2-2.
Yeah.
You can tell Wayne County's their kids are trying to figure out how to attack this right now. They figured it out.
Nice pass.
Layup.
That's another thing about taller kids that can see over a zone and make those type cross-court passes. They've got a little half-court trap. Knox needs to stay out of that area there. That's where, with their size, good job getting it, Burleson. If Jones has done that, that's all right. Right on target, a little long. Mosley will handle the ball a lot. Very good ball handler for his size. Casey Franks knocked down some threes. Coach Franks, high school coach's son. Good shooter, solid ball player. He comes up short, and here comes Burleson. Going up to Wilson. Nice job. Good pass by Burleson.
Did a really good job using his body right there to kind of screen off the defender.
I like him playing underneath some more. That's where coaches kind of move there. That's what we want to try to avoid. I think last time we jumped back out of the full court press into a half, and that might still be. It's a good look across. Wilson again, nice pass, nice feed. That's it. Nice job. Huntley knocks down a big three.
That's when you want that three,
yes,
inside out.
Great pass. Had him squared up, so we're kind of a little soft. 2-2-1 gives us a chance to get back and not give up the easy basket. Coach Reisner's first year over there. Told him last game I felt sorry for him. He's got Franks and Mosley on side by side, so he's got a lot of help over there.
I'm really impressed with the patience they're showing right here.
Yes, they're very well coached. Like I said, Coach Franks has had these kids in TBBA. Yeah. The one thing I noticed from the girls' games, there not many fouls called, so that could let's see who will benefit from that. Working the ball well. Nice job.
Really good job.
Yes, nice job picking the zone apart. I was going to say one thing that happened over at Wayne County. I might have got away with a walk. Is Ayers took the ball inside and got foul trouble. Got Vargas in foul trouble, and he set out a lot of the game, and that's where we'd rather have him setting out instead of on the floor. Springer gets a hand on it. We've talked about this before. We disrupt a lot of offenses because we're pretty long in the guards. We've got to be careful not gamble a lot and leave the open.
You might have said it. I couldn't hear you. So Wheeler's checked in. Summertown putting some more size in.
Yes.
Good
and
block.
It pays off. They're not going to call much. You're going to have to toughen up.
He got away with it that time, except for he just kind of laid his hand over the shooter.
Wheeler had, I think, 4 really big points last night. He really changed the offensive people that. Looking forward, he has such an upside, beginning with size. Mosley misses the first one. This is kind of the way it started in Wayne County. Just 1 or 2 point game. That's not characteristic of Mosley. Springer's going to come replace. Mosley tries to draw it. They're not going to draw him. They're just not going to give them tonight. You better score, and if you get fouled, great. You cannot be anticipated.
Create a little more contact.
Yeah, you're just not. If it's anything like the girls, they're just not going to blow the whistle much. And which is fair as long as it's even. We've talked about it every time. Somebody have to adjust to